it's Niajae, and you are watching Lifestyle Design for an Entrepreneur. In today's video, I would like to discuss a really popular quote. So this quote is, "Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life." So for entrepreneurs, I actually don't agree with this quote, and this is why. Starting and running a business is a lot of work. And even if you love what you do, it's still a lot of work. So I personally think that you should start a business doing something that is okay and leave that thing that you love to do in your free time in your free time. And I know a lot of people may not agree with this, but the reason I bring it up is because I have people that reach out to me that say, I don't know where to start. I want to start a business, but I have no idea doing what. And a lot of people will give the advice of do what you love. And I don't necessarily agree with that. In my opinion, what you want to think about is the type of lifestyle that you want to have. And then once you have that picture of your perfect dream life, think about how much money you need to generate to have that lifestyle. And then once you know that, then you know what type of business that you need to start to generate that type of money. And also, if you start doing that thing that you love and you're working so hard, and as your business grows, your workload grows as well. So you can get burnt out and then start to resent that thing that you love. Another thing is that thing that you used to love to do in your free time, if you now have to do it for work, what do you do in your free time? Then you're forced to find something else that you love to do because you're not going to want to do that thing again in your free time after you've done it all day for work. So once you have that type of business that you want to have, you ask yourself these two questions. One, does this business have a cap on how much you can earn? You want to keep growing, you want to continue to build, and you want your business to be able to continue to build. So the second question is, can this business scale? This is something that I wish someone would have told me 5 years ago. It's such an important question. Can this business scale? And a lot of this goes into mindset. Do you have the mindset of the E quadrant or the S quadrant in Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant? And I know I talk about it all the time, but it's so important. As an entrepreneur, you have to understand the quadrant. So in the E or S quadrant, let's say you are a graphic artist and you charge a certain amount of money for your designs. Now, there's only 24 hours in a day, so you can only take but so many clients within that day. So you have a cap on how much money you can make. Now, over the years, the better you get at designing, the more you can charge. But can you scale that business? Let's say you want to live in a $1.5 million beach house. Working hourly for a certain amount of money, chances are, is not going to get you that beach house. So think about businesses that you can scale. I know that my opinion on this does not apply to everyone and every business because we all have our own journey, but I was in a situation where I started a business doing something that I love to do, and the first year or two it was like, oh man, this is awesome. I'm getting paid to do something that I love. This is amazing. But after the third year and the fourth year, when my business began to grow and I felt like I didn't have time for anything else, I started to resent this thing a little bit. And I also had to find something else that I love to do, because now on my days off, I no longer want to do this thing because I do it every other day. So when I sold this business, I got back to a place to where I'm like, I can do this now because I love it and not because I have to do it. And that was a sense of relief for me. So that helped shape my opinion on that quote. understanding the lifestyle that you want to have is so important when you start a business, because there are people who start businesses doing something that they're really passionate about, but it's not generating the money that they need to live the life that they want to live. And they're doing something they love during the day, but then they go home and they can't pay the bills. And to me, that is not okay. What I want to do is empower entrepreneurs and show you don't have to struggle. Now, starting a business is a lot of work, but it doesn't require struggling. And something that I put like on my social media is struggle is not required for success. And it's not. You don't have to struggle. So I think starting a business, the purpose of starting a business is to make money. And money is not everything. It's not. Money is not everything. But you do want to know what type of income you can generate from that business to make sure it's enough to get you that lifestyle that you want to have. Because anything is possible. If you want to be in $1 million house, it's okay. You can achieve that, but you have to plan and strategize and shift your mindset to think in a way that you need to think to generate that or manifest it. So I hope that you found this information useful, and let me know what you think, because like I said, we all have our own journey. So definitely send me feedback. Let me know if you agree with this quote or if you don't agree with the quote, or if you're kind of in between. Definitely reach out. Make sure you subscribe to my videos, because I have some awesome things in store. And until next time, love, light, and prosperity.